Здравствуйте, студенты! Меня зовут Veronika, and I am a professional Russian teacher, and of course, I am a Russian native speaker. So today, this Russian lesson is especially for beginners. I mean for foreigners who just started to learn Russian language. And we will talk about personal pronouns in Russian. So we will start from the singular ones. So I read all of them 2 times and would be very nice if you try to copy my Russian pronunciation because this helps you to master your Russian speech. Let's start. Я, я means I. Ты, you, singular form. It refers to one person. Он, he. Она, she, оно, it. And now I repeat without any English translation, and you just listen. Я, ты, он, она, оно. And obviously now we are going to talk about plural pronouns in Russian. So мы means we, вы means you plural or polite form, and они they. And yeah, now let's talk a little bit more about the personal pronoun ты. And I have to say a little note that all these personal pronouns that we are talking about today, they are all in nominative case, okay? Because in Russian we have 6 cases, yeah, 6 падежей, we say in Russian. And now we only talk about the first one, the basic one, nominative case. And now let's talk about the pronoun ты. It's quite confusing, especially for English-speaking people, because you have in English only you. You say it for many people, for one person, yeah? But in Russian, when should you use this personal pronoun ты? You use it when you talk about with a kid. For example, I teach Russian not only to foreigners, but also to Russian kids. And they are around the age of 12 and 10 and 8. To each kid, I say ты. And this is a Russian tradition. And I wonder if in your country, for example, in Spain or in Italy, in France, where you have this form ты, do you say ты to a little kid, to a little child, or do you say вы? I hope you understand my question. Just really interesting for me because I heard that, for example, in USA, you can say to a kid something like Mr. or Miss. In Russian, no, we're not so polite. I just wonder how it is in your country. Also, you can say ты to colleagues if you have quite good and friendly atmosphere in your office. Yeah, you can say ты to a colleague. Also, you can say ты if there is a person of the same age with you. For example, I am 29, and if I see a man or a girl that looks like me around my age, I can say ты. But if we are not at work, yeah, I have students who are a little bit younger than me. They are 25, but to them I say вы. And also we, of course, can say ты for friends and for relatives. Yeah, for my mother, for a father, and brothers, sisters, and all friends. We say, and also for grandmother, grandfather. I wonder how it is in your culture because I think if I am not making a mistake, some students from Japan, they told me that, and Korea, I think, they told me that they say to older relatives like grandmother or mother only вы, only polite form. So let me know how it is in your country. Very interesting fact for me. And we continue with вы. So we say вы in Russia when it is polite, but it refers to one person. For example, at job, you can say to your boss only вы, yeah. And for example, for a doctor, for a teacher, for a police officer, you always should say вы. And also, you can say we to group of people, like if you see 10 students or 5 kids on the street, or if you see your parents together, you can say we. So, but here is one little trick. So, this is the Russian sentence. I read, что вы делали вчера? And let me read one more time. Что вы делали вчера? What did you do yesterday? So this sentence can refer to one person, but in a polite form. For example, if you are talking with your student, and it can refer to a group of people. If you are talking to 10 students, for example, because many of my students who learn Russian, they want to say to me, because I'm a woman, they want to say, что вы делала вчера? Because I'm a woman and they want to show it with a grammar with this ending a that underlines that it refers to a woman, but no, if you use this pronoun вы, you should use always plural form, even if you are talking about one person. That's tricky, right? And yes, if you want to show the high degree of your respect, you can write not only вы, like normal is here, вы, but you can write вы from the capital letter. So this is very official, is very formal, and we use this only at job, only in some reference letters maybe, or in some job letters, yeah. For example, normally we say спасибо вам. So you can write it everywhere, no problem. But if you write спасибо вам from capital letter, it means you are very respectful, very grateful, yeah. And next, personal pronouns, some of them, they have gender. So here you have to be very careful. For example, in English, you say, I am beautiful. And you can understand only from context or only if you hear who is talking. Really? Because you say, I'm beautiful in English, and it is not clear who is talking, a man or a woman. But in Russian, it's totally clear because we have these grammatical tools. For example, я красивая. You look at this ending that I underlined with a bright red color. And if you see я, you understand that it is a woman talking, because this a feminine ending. And if you see я красивый, if you see this red ending ый, you understand it is a man speaking. So yeah, this is very different from English, but I wonder if you have this in your language. I studied French in school, and I think that you have the same story in French. I hope I'm not making a mistake, so let me know, please. And also, the gender of the personal pronoun appears also in past tense of the verb. For example, you can say я гулял, it means I walked, я гулял. And here we have zero ending, and it is masculine. You understand it is a boy or a man speaking. But if you say я гуляла, you add this a in the end. So it is clear that it is a woman or a girl talking because this a ending indicates that it is a feminine gender. Not only yeah, have this story, but also ты. You can say ты гулял, it is man, masculine, yeah. Ты гулял, we are talking about men. И also you can say ты гуляла, are again feminine ending. So it is clear that you are talking about a woman. Yeah, I hope it is clear. If you have any questions about what I was talking today, just let me know your doubts in comments. I will read and answer. And I have one more thing to say because we have also in Russian language our famous conjugation that doesn't exist in English, but it exists in many European languages, I think in Italian, Spanish, French, and some others. So, yeah, what is conjugation in Russian? We look what personal pronoun we have in our sentence and we change the ending of the verb according to this personal pronoun. So, let me show you how this works. We have, for example, the infinitive form of the verb гулять. Гулять means to walk. So if you want to say I walk, you think, okay, I, so I need to change this verb somehow. And yes, you say я гуляю. If you want to say you walk, singular form, ты гуляешь. So you see that we changed the personal pronoun and also we changed the ending. They always go together. Yeah. Он гуляет. He works. Also the same form we use for она. Она гуляет. She works. She walks, yeah. Мы гуляем. We walk. This form is quite easy to remember because they start and finish with M. So look here, please. Yeah, мы гуляем. It's like a ring. Everywhere, yeah. Вы гуляете. Вы is you plural form or you polite form refers to one person, right? Они гуляют. Они гуляют. They walk. So now, my dear Russian learners, I do hope that you understood this Russian grammatical topic. And I think that my next lessons, we will talk about cases of personal pronouns. For example, as I already said, we have 6 cases. Yeah, and we will talk about these personal pronoun in each of 6 cases. I think that this is super useful and I will give all the explanations on all the phonetic material and many examples to help you to understand this difficult theme. So yeah, I hope that this lesson was useful and helpful for you. If so, please hit the like button. I'm always happy when I see many likes. So if you want to see me a little bit more smiling and happy, just click the hit the like button. Sorry. And yeah, увидимся скоро. See you soon. Пока-пока. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening. Хорошего вечера.